Hey guys, it's your homegirls,
Lacey
and Kennedy here.
Today we're going to tell you the top 6 things that you should look for before purchasing a manufactured home.
Starting with number 6, let's go.
So have you ever experienced loose cabinet doors that fall off of the hinges?
Yes, actually, I just had a cabinet fall off last week, but it's fixed now.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I'm sorry about that. I'm sure most of you guys out there can relate to that exact same scenario. So starting with number 6, this is something that you should always look for are these hinges inside the cabinet. They're a European style concealed hinge. They are extremely durable. They're made out of a heavy metal. They're easy to tighten if they ever become loose. The name concealed, these are concealed. You cannot see the hinges on the outside. And the number one benefit that people love the most is they offer the soft close option. So now knowing that, would you ever purchase cabinets that didn't have that?
No, absolutely not.
Me either.
Okay. Lacey, have you, a family member, friend, ever experienced warping, cracking, shattering on a home siding before?
Oh, absolutely. Vinyl siding is the absolute worst.
So I've heard. Well, luckily, we offer a better product here. This is a smart panel siding. So it is a engineered wood product, pressure treated and resin treated. So it is durable. Durable is definitely going to be the word of the day here. It can withstand hail, pressure from winds, flying debris. And speaking of weather resistance, it also is resistant against termites, rot, mold. This product is built to last. Not only that, but it's easier to maintenance. It offers as a natural insulation, helping with energy efficiency. Now, knowing about this product, would you want anything other than smart panel siding?
No, absolutely not, because when you said that termite thing, that's amazing. I had a bug inspector tell me that in Oklahoma, it's not a matter of if you get termites, it's a matter of when. So that's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. On to the next.
All right, coming in strong. Number 4 is low E windows. So let me ask you this. Would you ever leave your front door wide open in the middle of winter?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody would. But that's basically what you're doing without low E windows. So these are called low E windows or low emissivity. And what they do is they have a protective layer on them that reflects the sun's UV rays. You can see the green tint right here. So what that does is it reflects the sun's UV rays. And what that means for you is in the summer, it's going to keep your house cool. It's going to keep your cool air in. And in the winter, it's going to keep your warm air in. And it's going to reflect this so it doesn't come into your house. And what that also benefits for you is you're going to have lower utility costs. Your HVAC is not going to have to work overtime. And these are windows that last a really long time, so they're a great investment. So knowing this, would you ever have any kind of window other than low E?
No.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't either.
Number 3, we're going to be talking about why you need overhead vents in your home. So without overhead vents, you risk your vents being close to moisture sources. And when moisture gets in those vents, you have the risk of mold in those vents. Also, you risk rust, you risk warping in your flooring. You also have the risk of debris, dog hair, dust getting in those vents, or animals getting in the ductwork. So obviously with overhead ventilation, you avoid those risks. But it also offers more control throughout the house. So you're going to have a controlled temperature. All the rooms are going to be the same throughout. Your AC, heating and cooling, isn't going to have to work as hard, resulting in lower utility costs. So knowing this, would you buy a home that had vents in the floor?
No, absolutely not.
Me neither.
All right, coming in at number 2 is going to be 2x6 walls. So when looking at home construction, the size of your walls matters more than what you think. So what you're going to get with 2x6 walls is they're going to be more energy efficient for your home. You're going to go from an R13 insulation to an R19 insulation. You're going to have a way more durable frame than the regular 2x4 walls, and you're going to have a higher resale value in the future. So having 2x4 walls versus 2x6 walls, they're going to let more noise in. They're going to be less energy efficient, and they may not even meet the building codes in the future, which is something to take into consideration when you're thinking about reselling in the future. So knowing that, would you ever purchase a home without 2x6 walls?
Absolutely not.
Same.
Number one, the top thing to look for when purchasing a manufactured home. The top thing to look for is what is the value of the home and how do you determine that? Well, similar to site built, you would get an appraisal done on the home. So we take the time to get an appraisal done on each and every one of our homes. And we use a service called DataComp. It is the #1 appraisal company for manufactured homes nationwide. So this appraisal determines the value of the home itself. It doesn't include delivery, setup, AC, any of those necessities that would be added into the price of the home. So this is our Bandera model we have here on our lot. You can see it appraises for $183,200. Well, the price we're selling this home at is $160,000, and that includes all those necessities: blocking, level, tie downs, AC, heating and cooling. Would you ever purchase a home without having an appraisal done on it?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. Thank you guys for rolling with the home girls.
Where we sell dreams and not square footage.
If you guys have specific questions, comment down below for future videos.
And go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button like it's your ex's car window.